All right. Well, welcome to the continuing winemaker series here at Wine of the Month Club, and this is indeed a rare treat. We have a winery family from not only Armenia, which is my heritage, but also Argentina, and we have a couple wines in. This is Juliana Del Aguila.
Perfect.
Perfecto. So we're going to talk about wines, taste some of the wines, and I'm just excited to have the opportunity to taste Armenian wines, because when the Armenia became independent, the wines weren't that great.
No, actually, Karas is it's a turning point in the winemaking industry in Armenia. So we started to do things differently.
Yeah, so we were talking about that. I went there in 2007. It was, the wines weren't very good. The production quality was lousy.
Yeah.
The winemaking technology was bad. But you guys started from the ground up.
Yeah, we did. We prepared the whole ground. We built the winery from scratch, and we did it right.
And so, you have consulting? I mean, you must have.
Yeah, we do. We work with Michel Roland, and our winemaker is from Argentina, from Mendoza,
right.
Gabriel Rogel. He's really good, and we consult a lot between the different wineries. The one that we have in Patagonia, we are always in contact, so we help a lot.
We're going to taste a couple of wines of each winery, and my members may remember the Delfín de Mundo Chardonnay we featured about a year ago. Mm-hmm. We have some of that wine, so love the wines, always have loved them, and now it's exciting to taste, the young lady from the original place, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's taste this.
Where should we start? The
Start
Postales or the white? Okay, the white.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, now you said the original grape, the main grape is an Armenian grape.
Yeah, it's called Kangun. It's an aromatic grape. It's actually used also for the brandy.
So, we were talking about that. Armenian brandy is extremely worldwide and very famous. In fact, Winston Churchill was his favorite was Ararat brandy. And so I was interested to know that this Kangun is the main brandy grape or just one of the brandy grapes?
One of the grapes.
One of the grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Because in Armagnac and in Cognac, they use Uni Blanc and a couple others. Mm-hmm. So it was interesting to hear that these are the grapes. But was it always that way? That those are the grapes of brandy in Armenia? Or?
Yes.
Always?
Yes. Yeah. Kangun, Recachiteli, and now they can also use French grapes. But
this has, what's been intriguing about this particular wine, and these are available in the Los Angeles market right now. Anything on the East Coast yet? Not yet.
Not yet,
okay.
But soon we'll have.
Okay.
So I'll let you know.
This has opened up a lot in the glass, which is unusual for a white wine. They don't usually change, but
this needs a little bit of time.
Yes.
It's really aromatic, really fruity and expressive. It has something mineral too.
Minerality, because now that we were talking about off camera, how big are the rocks there? I mean, this is rocky soil.
Like this room. No, really.
No,
seriously?
This
is serious. I will send you some pictures.
That makes the harvest kind of difficult, doesn't it?
No, but we had to prepare the land, so now all those rocks are not where
I see. You broke them up, and
yeah.
Well, grapes love rocky soil. They don't like a lot of water.
Yeah, but this huge.
That big, it's kind of hard, right?
So now they're like this.
How exciting! So is there? I know that when we were there's lots of obsidian. Is obsidian in this part of the Armenia, the black rock?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it's really volcanic, the area.
Right, yeah.
They're just in the above the Ararat.
Yes, of course.
So we're really near.
And I get the minerality now that you were talking about, and the color's beautiful, isn't it? Wonderful sort of chartreuse, green hue to it. And I'm loving this nose that it keeps developing. And I originally, I guess, a previous vintage had Viognier, and I thought I sensed that, but it's really this Kangun.
Mm-hmm. The Kangun and the Recachiteli. That's the other one that we use, and it has a little bit of Chardonnay that makes
just kind of rounds it out.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. I can see that. It's got a lot of life in it. It's going to last in the bottle as well.
Really lively, yes.
Interesting one. Mm-hmm. Let's move to the reds. And we're going to change continents here because we're going to go to the Pinot Noir of the give me the glass.
Oh, sorry.
Now I was intrigued by this. I'm always intrigued by Pinot Noirs from anywhere in South America. And the best I've had have been from Patagonia.
Well, we are the largest producers of Pinot Noir in Argentina.
Wow, that's great.
Yes.
And is it a popular grape in Argentina as indigenous drinkers?
It is popular. The ones from Patagonia are really popular, and people are starting to to drink it, because most of the people drink only Malbec or no Argentina for the Malbec. Even in Argentina, like people who don't drink much wine, they say, "Oh, my favorite is Malbec." But now, I mean, Pinot Noir is really easy drinking and really fruity. So people that don't drink much wine, they should start with this one.
Excuse me. What's intriguing about this one is it actually smells like and tastes like Pinot Noir.
Yes.
Which most of the ones I've had from South America have been red wine tasting. They taste like red wine.
Yeah,
and
no, this has the cherry, the earthy.
It's
thing.
even Burgundian in the finish. When you finish the wine, it has that sort of fruity finish there. Now, so I have a question. I've asked this of all my Argentinian, and since you're from there, and that is, how did you get all that beautiful continent, all of that land, and Chile got this much? How did that happen?
Well,
you know,
you're pretty smart.
Yeah, right. It's just the brains, right?
Yeah.
Now, I heard the Pope did it like in the 15th century or something, you know. But you get both sides of the Himalayas.
Well,
right?
we have everything there. We have Messi. Do you like football?
Yes, of course.
We have Messi. We have the Pope. We have Patagonia. Great wine.
That is one part of the wine world that I haven't visited, and not a lot of them actually, but that I do want to get to, and I think it's a wonderful thing. This is a great wine. This has actually changed also in the glass since we poured it. And it's really fun to see it's fun to see grapes transplanted, because Malbec, is really from Bordeaux, right? And
well, they cut. It's kind of different.
And you don't see a lot of it out of Bordeaux now, but you see mostly from here.
Now you can see it a little bit more, because as Argentinians made the Malbec really popular, the French are really jealous people.
Yes, that's right.
So now they're starting to call their cut Malbec. Did you hear about that?
No, I haven't. So we don't grow a lot in America either. You see it once in a while. When they try to make a Bordeaux blend in California, they'll use Malbec then. But you don't see it bottled by itself, not like you do from South America. So this is the Malbec, since we're talking about it, this is Postales, this is the other winery.
Postales is like postcards from the end of the world.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so here in the label you can see different postcards from our vineyards.
Now, I've tasted this whole line before. Anytime I bring a wine up on my computer and it comes up, that means I've tasted it. So I don't know. It must have been from one of the previous vintages that you brought. How long has this been coming to America, do you know?
A
few years?
Yeah.
Well, okay, so very good. It's interesting. This is
really
softened
easy
too.
Drinking, yeah.
No oak.
No,
this
no
one,
oak.
This
no
was
oak.
all stainless steel?
Yeah.
Lots of fruit.
Just fruit. Yeah,
but there's that wonderful pepperiness about Malbec that makes it...
And flowery. I love the flowers.
Gives it a great dimension. And the color is, very young.
Color is beautiful.
It's going to be great.
So great concentration.
So how many days, let's say 365 days, percentage-wise, are you in Argentina versus Armenia?
Well, maybe 2/3 of the year I'm in Argentina.
Really?
Yeah.
And so...
But I live in Buenos Aires. The winery is in Patagonia.
How far is that?
2-hour plane.
Oh, you have to fly there, really?
Yes. But I go
so
there
you're like,
really often.
jet setting around, world traveler.
Yes, I love that. That's the best part of
it. It is fun. Okay, so we're going to finish up with the Karas Red. Now, this is Syrah, and the main grape is Syrah.
Mainly Syrah. Well, Syrah, I don't know if you knew about this, but Syrah, the first plants of Syrah were found near Armenia, in that region.
Is that the 6,000-year-old winery?
Yeah, those...
Was that Syrah?
Sorry?
Was that Syrah?
I don't know if that
particular,
but Syrah is from that area, so it's our little star.
I do like, by the way, my parents are Armenian, my kids are, my family's from Turkey, on both sides. Actually, they're all from the same village.
Where our winery is right near the border, yes.
So it's fun to taste wines from the region and experience the opportunity. And I love telling people in the wine business that the oldest, winery ever found intact is Armenian, right? With shoes and everything lying around.
Yeah. But the Syrah is very Armenian.
And that, now I'm getting that blueberry and that sort of gaminess of the Syrah. It's really, really great. It would go great with some shish kebab, now, wouldn't it? Some lamb kebab.
Yeah, really.
Or with chimichurri, or we're going to put with that Argentinian steak.
We can put chimichurri in it.
There's a restaurant down the road called Malbec.
No, I didn't know that.
Very famous Argentinian.
Is it good? Good barbecue?
You would know better than I would, right? So, but they have a lot of, actually, their wine list isn't very good. You should go just to put those on there. So this is really fun. So what's the Armenian grape in this?
The Armenian grape is Hendogni. Actually, it's a variety from Karabakh.
Really?
Yes. So we grow it in Karabakh with little producers there. We help them and we teach them how to treat the grape. And then we bring it to the winery and we make this wine.
Very interesting. Like Syrah, Tannat, Cabernet Franc, multiple Giano. That's a very interesting blend. And then it finishes with Condogny.
And this one we blended all of the Karas. We blend them with Michel Roland. Well, also in Fin del Mundo. In Fin del Mundo we work with Michel Roland.
Well, you can't get much more pedigree than that when it comes to wine tasting.
No, he's amazing.
Well, it's been such a pleasure having you here and a chance to talk about Armenian wines and Patagonia wines, and I hope we get a chance to see you again sometime.
I hope so.
Cheers, Juliana.
Que nuts.